What's up? Hey, what up? This your boy Rickey Smiley. Doing my first live book signing. First of all, I hope everybody. Hey, what's up? Hey, what up? This your boy. Oh, I'm watching myself. Look at that. I need to stop. All right, let me get off here. What just happened? Just went wrong. Okay. Anyway, I'm so excited, man. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. No, we would not be praying for people. And I know I'm not selling personal prayer packages. I'm not a pastor. Nah, I'm a comic. I'm just. But first of all, thank y'all for watching, because I know y'all can be out there at the club right now, getting your Dougie on, doing your thing or whatever. But hey, we live today, doing a live book signing, and I'm so excited, to everybody. So thank y'all for watching. And I'm actually at home. Ain't that crazy? I am at home. I'm sitting in the kitchen. I got books. I got a lot of books that I'm going to be signing. I'm doing a live book signing, Facebook Live. This is so awesome. First of all, a big shout out to everybody that came out to the live broadcast this morning, and everybody that tuned into the Rickey Smiley morning show for the live broadcast. It's Magic City Classic weekend, Alabama State versus Alabama A&M. So we had a live broadcast. We blessed the family with a lady that's been going through. We blessed her with a car. So Rickey Smiley Foundation. Just doing some wonderful, powerful, awesome things, and we wouldn't be able to do what we do if it was not for you. So I'm here to tell you about the book, and this is a live book signing. I'm so excited about this.
Where can they get signed copies?
Or whatever, and you can get signed copies. And thank you. So you're gonna hear somebody yelling in the background. She helping me out. Okay, this is she's a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. They always want to work with the Q's or whatever, So it's a 20 pearl thing. Your first name is
Lauren.
Lauren. So Lauren is with us. So if you hear a beautiful voice in the background, you have MTSU graduate Lauren in the back. So shout out to you, Lauren. Thank you for being here and help setting all this up in your team or within your production or whatever. So what inspired me to write the book, when I've been performing for 28 years. I started this comedy business when I was 18 years old, 28 years. And what inspired me to write the book, I have a radio show, I have a TV show, I've been on several shows, but you don't really know anything about me and some of the details or whatever, because a TV show is only 22 minutes. A reality show only 22 minutes when you add the commercials. So a lot of stuff you don't get to address and talk about. And I want to inspire people, and I want people to have this, because this is something that you can pass on, after you read it to another person. And this book is blessing people, and it's selling all over the country. People are getting this book, and they're excited about it. And it's called Stand By Your Truth, and then Run for Your Life. So it's a great book, and I'm excited about it. Shout out to Jamel, one of my #1 listeners out of Miami, and shout out to Nikita Blockton, sitting there watching whatever. So thank y'all so much for supporting me always and watching. But I'm really inspired by this book, man. It took. If I were to put everything in the book, or whatever, the book would have probably been this thick instead of this thick, So we just saved some stuff for a second book, but it's a great book. Good for your teenager, good if you're a parent, good if you need inspiration, if you're trying to take your life to the next level. This will, it's a lot of valid points, and there's some very important stuff in here that's going to help you take your life to the next level, help you get rid of dead weight in order for you to grow. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna be do a question and answer. You can hit us up. So some of the questions and answers gonna be popping up on this iPad. I got an iPad right here. So I'm gonna be answering questions, and you can go ahead. I'm sure y'all probably typing in some questions now, and I'm doing live book signing. So you can go to tell them how to get the book.
RickeySmiley.com or RickeySmileyBook.com.
Okay, hey, I want y'all to write this down, put this in your phone, go to RickeySmileyBook.com. That's RickeySmileyBook.com. All right, you got it? RickeySmileyBook.com. All of my Facebook friends and all of my Twitter friends on Twitter, all my friends on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all share that and tell your friends to share it and tell their friends to share it, share it. All right? So go to rickysmileybook.com or whatever where you can get your copy. I'm so excited about this, man. And this is just when God just bless you and just keep taking you to different levels and different levels and different levels and stuff and able to do something that's going to inspire people and bless people. So I'm really, really excited about this. So we doing the question and answer? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the question they're going, all right. So whatever y'all want to ask me, y'all can go ahead and hit me up, hit your butt up or whatever. Shout out.
There should be some already on there. Like, what do you see right now?
No, I don't see.
Go to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who is my favorite teacher and why? Okay. Who is my, one of my favorite middle school teacher was Miss Alleen Avery. She just passed away last summer. But the book talks about the last 2 years of her life, how we got really, really close. So I was always the kid that was separated from the rest of the class because I didn't know how to act. And so she tried to keep me out of trouble, keep me out of the principal's office. The principal was a Delta, and she didn't play no game. The principal, she's still a good friend of mine. I still go over her house. But Miss Avery, I think that's why I wanted to be a comedian, because she was so funny. She was mean funny. She was mean. She didn't play, but she had jokes. She'll hit you up about your mama in a minute. She'll say something. She'd be like your mama, and to have a sixth grade teacher to talk about kids' mama, I thought was very inspirational to me. Hell, if it wasn't for that, I don't think I would be where I am. But it was funny, and we had a great time in that class. So that whole story with Miss Avery, and then how in my adult life I went over to Miss Avery's house one day and figured that she needed some work done to her house or whatever. Because here you had a sixth grade teacher that gave everything to everybody. We all went to the circus when it came to town. We all went to the fair, but we all went to the fair when it came to town, but we all didn't have the money. So somebody was paying for that stuff. So I'm blessed to have been able to give back and to make the last 2 years of her life just awesome, because she was definitely a blessing in my life. And so she passed away last summer, I think, or 2 summers ago. But she was a blessing, and she was funny. I was supposed to go to the doc, but I ain't gonna tell you the whole story. So you have to get the book to hear the story about Miss Avery. What accomplishment are you most proud of? Thank you for your question. Probably, being a dad. Trying to be the best father. I'm not a perfect father, but the best father I can be. I'm really proud of that, and I just thank God for the opportunity to be a great father and to raise not only my kids, nieces and nephews and friends' kids and stuff like that. So and it was a challenge. None of it was easy. No amount of money can cover the issues that some of these kids have and some of the issues that you have to deal with and resolve. And if anybody watch my show on TV One, Rickey Smiley for Real, you see some of the drama that unfolds in the house that have unfolded at this very kitchen counter. I've sat in this very seat across, from the kids over a meal, having a constructive conversation. I just got off the phone with one of my nephews. Been kind of fussing all day. Had to get on 2 of my nephews this morning. Had to get on one, this evening. And I just keep it real with them, some might say I'm kind of mean or whatever, but parenting is not a popularity contest. You have to mean what you say and say what you mean and do what you have to do. Where you won't be sitting up there on the front row on a Saturday with your kid laying over in that casket. So I'm okay with not being, being cool with any kids. All right, where's the most beautiful place I've ever been? Bimini, Bahamas, and it's my favorite place to go. I went about 3 or 4 times this summer. Bimini, Bahamas is 55 miles off the coast of Fort Lauderdale. I think about 57, 58 miles off the coast of Miami. Anybody that's in the boating community or whatever, everybody in South Florida know that on weekend, what? Or start signing?
Yeah.
Oh, sign the books while I talk? Well, hell, I didn't know. She didn't say. Cause I talk you to death. I don't have nothing to do. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to clubs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. This where I am. I'm right here on a Friday, watching Dateline and OWN channel, and watching 60 Minutes. Also, I didn't know I was supposed to sign, so I got to sign all these books. You a lie?
Mm-hmm. It's a live book signing.
This is a live book signing. Okay, how they gonna get the book? No, I'm just playing. Y'all gonna make sure y'all gonna, okay. Let me tell y'all something. Can this be real? Can I just get outside of my, okay, let me be real for a minute. Cause I got some Oreo cookies. I got some brand new Oreo cookies and I'm gonna share them with y'all. They right here. Stay right, don't go nowhere, cause y'all done started me acting a fool. I will show up. Don't move, hold on. Hold on, I got cookies for everybody. Okay? Tell y'all something right now. All right, if I'm gonna sit up here and do a live reading, I got my double stuffed Oreos. I ain't gonna eat but one or two, but we gonna keep it real. And I got a brand new pack of Capri Suns that's I'm gonna sign the books. Give me a minute. Hold on. Cause if I'm gonna do this right here, I got to have my Oreos. Let me get me a Capri Sun. The Capri Sun is supposed to be for the kids' lunch, but when you buy your kids them Lunchables and stuff, man, it don't really be for them because you be eating them yourself. Hold on. I'm right here. I know y'all can hear me. I'm just giving you a Capri Sun. I'll be right back. Oh, I thought I had a Capri Sun. Boy, but let me tell you something. When you think, I thought I was, see, it's a blessing in this. I thought I was going to my refrigerator to get a Capri Sun, but God decided he was gonna take me to the next level, a Kool-aid jam. Boy, let me tell you something. All you Capri Sun fans, this is the next level right here. And God will do it. Now all I need is a nurse over here to help me put the straw or whatever, because I can't ever. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right here. Y'all can laugh. Why y'all don't hold in the laugh? We having fun. Well, this ain't fake TV. This real. I like all my stuff real and uncut. So if I say something, laugh out. It's funny to laugh. They over there about to explode, trying not. They over there. You can laugh. We're gonna have fun today.
Someone said those are nasty.
Who said they nasty?
Tasha.
Okay, Tasha, for your information, we know that this ain't the Kool-Aid that grandmama made. This ain't the Kool-Aid that we make. No, they don't put enough sugar in it, but I don't feel like making no Kool-Aid because I'm out of sugar. Okay? So if I'm out of sugar, then this is the best I can do. Oh yeah. No, they'll lie. I don't know, they must have some extra sugar in this one right here. This fire right here. It might not be as good as the Kool-Aid that we make, but it needs a lemon in it. Was that awkward?
Nope.
All right. So I'm gonna start signing this book, signing these books. These books are for you. Go to RickySmileyBooks.com. I got some stories in here. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I'm a fool. We're finna have fun. This is gonna be a fun book signing. Hey, go ahead and share the Facebook Live. Let them know Rickey Smiley on here. He got some double stuffed Oreos. We got Kool-Aid jam, and we got snacks. I want everybody to go get snacks and watch this live book. So I'm gonna sell this book like I'm Pastor Kearney Thomas from BET because God! You need to go to Rickey Smiley Facebook. You need to go to Rickey Smiley, what is it?
Book.
Thank you, Sister Secretary. You need to go to RickySmileyBook.com, and when you need to do it, you need to do it now! In Jesus' name. So it's about to be on. It's Friday. Don't nobody want to go to the club. We don't want to hear no loud music. We don't want to hear nobody with liquor on their breath trying to talk to you and get your phone number. I'm your date for the night. Spend your date with your boy, Rickey Smiley. Okay? Ain't nobody got to be in your face. The club is always dark and it's loud and you can't understand what nobody's saying. Why do we even go? I didn't even go when I was got in my 20s. I didn't enjoy going to the club. I used to stand in the parking lot. I hung out in the parking lot. I was a parking lot pimp. I get the numbers outside. I can hear you. I can see you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm signing all these books. Okay. She said, I gotta sign all these books. And she got them stacked up here. She got them stacked up here. I'm gonna do like Donald Trump. Donald Trump be so damn happy when he signs something. Donald Trump. See how I signed that thing? There you go. But Rickey Smiley, stand by your truth. All right, and so in a minute coming up, we're gonna play a game called 22 Questions. So we're gonna play it before I do anything else to you. I tried to do this them damn double stuffed Oreos calling my name, you heard? Brand new pack. You can smell the dust off the cookies. But these things the devil. And them thin light-skinned Oreos is fire. Don't sleep on those. So I'm gonna sign these books, but I'm gonna have me a cookie, get this sugar in my system, cause I got ADHD. I know I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep tonight. We having Oreos, there's a lot of sugar. You shouldn't do it. But just about all of them probably have one more after this. And cause this helped me dream. Like when I go to sleep, I dream that I'm running, doing something really, really fast, cause I be sleeping, the sugar be in me. And that's how I'm able to get up and do the morning show and do what I do. I wasn't gonna nick the stuff off because I don't think that'll look good. It's just not manly. You know, do that by yourself. No, ladies. All right. Do we have any questions coming in?
They're on the iPad.
You can yell about something.
They're on the iPad.
On the iPad? Okay. Oh. What do you want your tombstone to say? Just get the name and the date. That's it. Here lies a man that stood for something. I don't know. Tombstone, I got to get some burial insurance first because right now it's looking like I'm going to be cremated. Speaking of which, he don't want to be on camera, but he be working on body. He be doing dead folks. What funeral home you working at in Atlanta? Willie Watkins. My boy over there be working part-time at Willie Watkins Funeral Home. And they say he be laying them out there. He put a smile on their face and everything. I'll never shake his hand. I just pound him up because you know all them hands be cold. I'm fool with them morticians. Them be some awkward handshakes. They always have when you ride on your way to the funeral, they always have the air conditioner on. And they trying to kill you and freeze you by the time you get to the church. No, sir. No, sir. All right. Let's see. You have influenced so many comedians, but what comedians had the greatest impact on your career? I talk about that. Comedian Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy. I freaking love and Steve Harvey has definitely been a mentor. But the three comedians that make me laugh so hard till I cry and I just literally get up and run out of the room. Like this is like if I was not a comedian, I was just a fan that like make me laugh real hard till tears come down my eyes. It's that damn Hanging with Mr. Cooper, that Mark Curry have me crying. Mark Curry, Mike Epps make me cry. Like literally cry. Like it's just funny because I just like kind of like ghetto humor and I like physical humor. And Tommy Davidson take me to a whole nother level. And Jamie Foxx get ignorant sometimes, you know. But that's stuff. Martin Lawrence and all those guys. Eddie Murphy's Raw. Eddie Murphy, what's the other Raw and the one we had the funny stuff. So those are the comedians when I sit down. Cause you know when I do shows, like I got a tour dates coming up with Mike Epps. But by about the first 10 minutes Mike Epps on stage, when he first go on stage, I don't know what it is when Mike Epps first go on stage, I be freaking crying. And then after that, it's like I'm good for the night.
Push these towards me. I get these.
Huh?
Push them.
I'll push them over there to you. Okay. Fella, she don't want to be on camera, fella, but fire over here. There's some fire up in here. You heard me? Rude. All right. So all of these. So put them over here. Okay, cool. But I am signing. I'm doing a live book signing, and I'm reading your question at the same time. What's my favorite food? I fried some. My favorite food. Okay, I'm gonna do two questions. What's my favorite food, and what's my favorite food to cook? I love baked turkey wings for some reason. Baked turkey wings and dressing. Y'all like baked turkey wings? What you like?
I like the turkey wings.
Yeah, baked turkey wings with dressing. Yeah, baked turkey wings and dressing. I love chicken and dumplings. I love mine because it's my grandmother's recipe, and I can make them just like my grandmother. I make really good chicken and dumplings. Let me see what else food. I'm a big breakfast fan. I love my chicken and waffles, or I love grits. And I am a grits, butter, salt, and sugar. No, butter, salt, and pepper, no sugar. No sugar, because you don't put sugar in it, it might as well be cream of wheat. We're going to have that argument one day. That's a real argument, okay? I am team salt and pepper and butter when it comes to my grits. If you want it to be sweet, it's called cream of wheat. And black people, please stop saying mac and cheese. Please. That's blasphemy. You don't say mac and cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese is in the damn box. That's for kids after school that they boil some hot water and pour that powder in there. If you have to use an egg, it's called macaroni and cheese. When did we start saying mac and cheese? That's an insult, mac and cheese. When somebody say, yeah, I'm cooking some mac and cheese, I automatically don't want it. I don't know why I get angry. I get irritated. Mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese. Right. All right. What's the most memorable experience while you've been on tour? I ain't gonna say this name, but it's one comedian. in Earthquake, comedian Earthquake know exactly who I'm talking about. So we did a show in Atlanta. Did y'all hear that? I got a little air freshener in here, and that thing sat in that damn corner and went ach, and I almost just jumped my ass up and ran out of here. Them things scared. Let me tell y'all something. I'll be right. Let me show y'all something. Don't buy these if you live by yourself. Don't buy these. Because, see, we in my kitchen right now. Okay, all of my kids are off in school. I done walked my ass up. I done walked my ass up in here 3 o'clock in the morning with my drawers on. Okay, my jockey boxer briefs and my jockey white tee to get me a cold glass of water because I was thirsty. And I walked right over there, and I walked right into the kitchen, and I heard, achoo. I said, Lord, you know, I've been a good child and I've been a good servant. And Lord, if I'm gonna die, if somebody gonna come in my house and kill me, why do they have to have allergies? This thing right here, this is the scariest damn thing on the face of it. I don't understand it, but this is scary. If y'all got this in y'all house, I hope that you live with somebody, but you can't have this if you live by yourself. This will scare the hell out of you. This is scary. These damn air fresheners. I don't even know why they make those things. Anybody ever, the thing ever scared y'all before?
I think it scared him.
Did it scare you? Did it ever scare you in your house? And it's quiet in the house and you just walking down the hall and go, achh. Cause it's basically a sneeze. So this will be the last one. I'm gonna throw it away, but I done bought that little can of air freshener. We're gonna get all that out of there. But when we get that out of there, I'm throwing this damn thing in the garbage because this is gonna make me kill somebody. Or I've been and killed myself one. These are not right. But I'm gonna leave it up here because if your house stink, this is gonna go through the camera, it's gonna come through the computer, it's gonna come through your Facebook Live and make your room smell like Hawaiian breeze. So that's why I have this up here. And hey, you go to RickySmileyBook.com, it will be 2 Oreos I'm gonna send the Oreo with the book. One, I'm gonna tape it to the back of the book. So when you get your book in the mail, it's gonna have an Oreo and a Kool-Aid jammer. I got a Lunchable in there, but I don't feel like dealing with the ham and cheese on my fingers because I'm doing the book sign. I don't feel like dealing with that. Them Lunchables be fire. You get them Lunchables with that little miniature Snickers in there. Glad to have you. I know people think I'm crazy. All right, we got some more questions. What is your favorite venue to play on the East Coast? I love the Bell Auditorium in Augusta, Georgia. It seems like people just laugh harder in there. I love the Township Auditorium in Columbia, South Carolina. I like to perform at the Ryman. The Ryman in Nashville is funny. And these are venues now, you know, of course my favorite club and my home club is the Comedy Club Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama, where I got my start, on the East Coast. Let me think. Some of the other venues. I love performing at the Apollo. The Apollo is freaking awesome. Madison Square Gardens, I performed there before. That's awesome. You know, I did a show there recently with Tracy Morgan and Donnell Rollins, and that's let me see, North Carolina. The Ovens Auditorium in Charlotte is a great venue that I love to perform. I love that stage. The Cobb Energy in Atlanta is probably one of my all-time favorite venues. For some reason, it seemed like I don't know. These are the venues where I think it's really, really intimate. It's not a bad seat in there. People really just come out to laugh. Go to RickeySmileyBook.com now. Stand by your truth. I'm signing copies. What's the other venue? Let me see. Atlanta. Nashville, Memphis. I love the Riverside Theater in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but that's not East Coast or whatever, but that's a venue I like to perform. I like the Florida Theater in Jacksonville, Florida. That's a great theater. I always have a good time performing at. And then, you know, all of the improvs, whenever I do, decide to do a comedy club, you know, that's always fun. Let me think. But that's a good question, and thank you for that question. If you could, I ain't gonna answer that one. Hey, what is the proudest career moment? One of my proudest career moments when I won. BET had the Comedy Awards show, and I won Comedian of the Year, and got a call from Eddie Murphy like that next week, congratulating me, and I had never met Eddie Murphy, so. That was awesome. That's one of the proudest moments. I would like to win an NAACP Image Award. I hope I get nominated for one, you know, for the show that we do, Rickey Smiley for Real. That would be one of the ultimate. But I won a Marconi Award. Marconi Award is like the Grammys or the Oscars of radio. So it's the highest award you can get. And I was up against Sean Hannity. I've been up against Steve Harvey, Tom Joyner before. I lost to them. But this last one, I actually won. And I'm so excited that I was able to win a Marconi Award. So shout out to Head Crack. Shout out to Rock T, who was on the morning show with me first. It was just me, Head Crack, and Rock T. Then, you know, Gary came. Then Juicy came, you know, and then the Brad and Beyonce, Aloysius, and Shimmy, Hollywood, Stacy, our associate producers and producers. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm real proud of the Marconi Award and the Comedian of the Year Award on BET. If you had anything to do over, what would it be? I don't want to say because I'm too honest, because it'll be a shade throwing fest. So I ain't gonna answer that one. That'll go into the relationship and staff department. If I had to do it all over again, if I know what I know now. I done had some crazies. Let me see. What is the most memorable experience meeting a fan? One lady walked up to me crying. I said, why are you crying? She said, you killed my mama. I said, what? She said, my mother was listening. She said, I don't want to laugh because I don't want to feel like I don't want this to be messed up. But she said that her mother was listening to one of my prank phone calls and she couldn't stop laughing and she didn't make it. And she was crying. Jay, did y'all get that body down there, Willie Walker? As a matter of fact, the lady was like really crying. And she said, not the prank phone call didn't kill her mother. I think her mother listened to the prank phone call up until she died or whatever. But the prank phone call, when I called and said that I was locked up in the trunk, they said that's when she flatlined. And when I met the lady was crying. She said, I love you so much, you killed my mama. What? All right, so somebody else, if I had a different occupation, what would it be? Probably be playing an organ. See?
Just missed it. Just missed it.
I had to throw that damn thing away. That scared me. I wanted you to see what I was feeling, but even I'm trying to show you what I was feeling. It scared me. See what I'm saying? That's why I just put it in the garbage can. I can't deal with that. All right. What brand of gum you chew on what brand of gum do you chew on stage? I don't really chew it on stage, but I do chew Dentine Ice. Hold on, let me tell you something. These right here, I'm on Facebook Live and I already chewed some because you can't even say my breath stank ever. Dentine Ice, the black pack, not the green pack, not the blue pack, the black pack. Dentine Ice Arctic Chill. Boy, if that will freshen some breath, that'll get your sinus right. This right here is a cure for... You ever had Dentine Ice in the black pack, Arctic Chill? Nah. Takes one of those. Boy, you talking about will open you up. I don't care if you got a cold, I don't care. That's better than a Z-Pack. That get rid of bronchitis, a head cold. That's better than a Robitussin. See, and open you up, they get you right. It's fresh. This one, I don't know why they don't do commercial. They don't have to do commercial. Dentine. Fellas, keep this in your car. Keep this in your car. I promise you, this is player right here. Dentine Ice Arctic Chill in the black pack, black and white pack. But they get that mouth right. You heard me? It's like, but that stuff got washing powder mixed in it. Hell, they put in that. That's some refreshing gum right there. Somebody said, do you really have ADHD? And if so, how do you cope with it? I don't take Adderall. Only time I take an Adderall is when I have to work all day and I have a lot of stuff to do from that morning to that night. And the only thing that'll get me through anything with a smile on my face. See, I can do the work without the Adderall, but I can do it with a smile. Adderall is like a glass of wine and a pill. So I only take it. I have a prescription, but I only take it when I really need it. So a prescription will last me for about 9 months because I don't get hooked on medication like that. All right, this is from Joyce James. Have you had to deal with any backlash from anyone because they were upset with what you said about them in your book? Nah, nobody get mad. Ain't nothing to get mad about because everything in here is the truth. Stand by your truth. Ain't no backlash. They don't pay no bills in here. Nope. They don't, all these lights you see, they ain't pay for none of that. They damn sure they didn't buy this chewing gum. They didn't buy these damn Oreos. Definitely didn't buy these, right? No. And if they did, I don't care. You know, I was nice because I didn't use real names, you know, but it's, you know, one thing about a book, it's my truth. These things really, really happen. So, you know, I stand by everything that I write and I don't have no regrets because it's the truth. All right? Somebody said, where Precious at? Who typed where Precious? Did you see where that question?
I didn't see the name, but I knew it. I needed.
Why you sit up here? Precious is down there getting ready for the Magic City Classic Parade in the morning. That's where Precious is at. Okay? So, whoever, you got too much time on your hands, whoever. You could have asked an important question. Where's Precious? I don't know. I hope she ain't somewhere making out with little Daryl. All right, somebody said, who's going to win the Battle of the Bands tomorrow? Of course, Alabama State. Okay, we're going to see what A&M do. You know, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on A&M side to watch their band, and I'm going to go on Alabama State side to watch their band to see who had the best sound, and I'm going to be the judge. But that's always good. And, hey, Jay, what up, Jared? Jay Wesley. Hey, Jared, if you don't get off my Facebook Live, he being messy, you being messy.
He did have hashtag shade. I know.
Yeah, he throwing shade talking about what was your first car, Jared. Is that Jared or Jason? That's Jared. Jared, get off. Okay, Jared Lockhart and Muslim Miss Lockhart, they in this book. They lived across the street from my grandmama, and apparently he don't have a life, and he don't have nothing to do but be on Facebook Live trying to throw shade. Okay, Jared? But I'm gonna tell him since you asked. My first car was a 1979 Toyota Corolla. And something was wrong. The air conditioner worked, but the water from the air conditioner would leak on the inside of the car. So this man named Mr. Dave put a pipe, and you have to run a little hose pipe outside of the car. So you have to make sure you put the pipe on the outside of the car when you close the door. That's like, see, I know what you want. I know what you want. You being messy. And then one day I lost the gas cap. And the gas cap was on the side, okay, and the screw on, and I had a rag stuck in there. So every time I come down the street, somebody take a lighter and flick it like they trying to light my gas cap. I grew up with some low down blacks. Some low down, they were just low down and rotten to the core. Yeah, Jared, I see your little message on here.
You want to play the 22 questions game while I get some more questions from Facebook?
Okay. All right, y'all, we doing 22 questions. All right, so you can go to Rickey Smiley. You go to RickeySmileyBook.com. I'm doing a Facebook Live book signing. Hey, y'all order this book where you can be inspired. This book is just awesome. What's your greatest blessing? My greatest blessing is God just keeping me. And I'm serious about that because, you know, being in this industry right here, a lot of people that's in this industry dead because of the industry or because of things that came with it. So I just thank God for just keeping me and keeping me balanced or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to LA and did a lot of movies and been this huge star, but that was a little too much for me because with all that, you become a target. So I being on the radio every morning, getting up, going to a job every morning for the past 12 years, performing on the weekend, having the reality show, doing Dish Nation once a week, that's enough. That's enough. I don't, and if I was out in LA doing all this movies, I wouldn't be able to do the community service and doing stuff with the Rickey Smiley Foundation and helping people and changing people's lives. I have to have a balance. I have to be able to touch people and help people and bless people and do God's work and participate in a ministry and go to church. Shout out to my pastor, Kelvin Bryant. If you're in Birmingham, come to my church. My church is Faith Walkers. Okay, Pastor Kevin Bryant, really, really support me. A lot of great pastors support me in the city of Birmingham. Pastor Steve Green. Shout out to my church in Atlanta, House of Hope. E. Dewey Smith is my pastor when I'm in Atlanta. Marcus Davison is my pastor when I'm in Fort Lauderdale, and that's Mount Olive. And then I'm a member of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Full Gospel, praise the Lord, Bishop Joseph Walker III. So that's my church, and I'm Nashville, and my church in Dallas is Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes is my pastor. So, you know, my church in Chicago, Pastor Hannah. That is, woo! Woo! You ain't been to church, but woo! Woo! I had to run for the Lord, because they run in that church. Shout out to Pastor Hannah. Boy, I'm talking about, I thought they had got the fame. If you in the shy, you need to go to, boy, Pastor Hannah. I love Pastor Hannah. Pastor Hannah had a good word. They be praising the Lord. That was just awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. What am I?
You want to answer these? I can ask you these.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Number one, who inspires you most?
Who inspires me most? That's the question. You know, I love Reverend Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jesse Jackson inspired me. He said something that changed my life. Reverend Jesse Jackson was running for president, and you know, I was in college, and he said something that stuck to me, and I would take it to my grave. And it inspired me, and I think I talk about it in my book. I don't care where you are in life. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if you don't have nothing. If all you have right now is your phone and you on this Facebook Live, I'm finna say something to you right now that's gonna change your life. If you just even able to see this right here. And I got this from Jesse Jackson, and he said this at the Democratic National Convention when he was running for president of the United States. If I'm not mistaken, the first black man to run for president was Reverend Jesse Jackson. He actually won primaries. He said, just because you live in the projects does not mean that the projects have to live in you. Now, I'm in the projects watching this on TV because I've been following politics my whole life. And I sat on that couch and tears came down my eyes because it meant so much to me, because that inspired me. Because I thought that I was gonna become a product of my environment. And when he said that right there, it just really just changed my life. Just because you live in the projects does not mean that the projects have to live in you. And that's when I decided to step outside of my box and do something and be something with my life. And that had me walking around with my chest stuck out. And I was proud. You know what I'm saying? It just really meant a lot to me. It changed my life. So when you up on a podium speaking or whatever, you don't know who you inspiring and you know, being an inspiration to. That just meant so much to me. And that was one I'll never forget. I told Reverend Jackson, I hope we can, this Tracy Bourne.
You just quit playing the game?
You got another question? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
ADHD.
We're going to answer
I should have took my Adderall.
21, or 2 through 22
Let's
quickly,
go.
okay?
Come on.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Who is the most unexpected person in your phone?
The most unexpected person in my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me see. The most unexpected person in my phone. Can we come back to that one?
Yes.
Let me think about that one. Okay.
Who makes you laugh the most?
Who make me laugh the most? Mike Epps kills me. I'm sorry.
Who would play you in a movie?
Who would play me in a movie?
Or who would you want to?
Who would I want to play me in a movie? Who would I want to play me in a movie? Maybe, I don't know, comedian Country Wayne. that Country Wayne would make a good Rickey Smiley. Let me see, a comedian. Yeah, probably. Or my son, Brandon Smiley.
Okay. What's the one thing you need to have in your fridge at all times?
The one thing I need to have in my fridge at all times. Do I have time?
Go.
The one thing I need to have in my fridge at all times. Tell y'all something. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I'm sure they can.
Y'all can hear me? Let me tell you something. Hey, I keep this in my freezer all the time because I love omelets. But, so, when you get a chance, man, go ahead and cut your onions, your tomatoes, and cut your ham up, your bell peppers, your onions, or whatever. So when you get ready to make your omelet, you ain't got to sit up here and do no dicing.
That's brilliant.
Huh?
That's brilliant.
It is brilliant. It's called food prep. I cook a lot, so I believe in prep. So when I get ready to cook, I just grab and cook. You feel me? You know, I'm gonna have it. I can't wait till in the morning. I can't wait till in the morning. I'm gonna have a nice hot omelet and a cup of coffee. I love my little omelets, and I only get to eat an omelet probably once every 2 weeks or once a week because I do radio every morning, so I don't get to have breakfast. So, like in the morning, I'm so excited. I'm the grand marshal at the parade in the morning, but breakfast is so important. Thank you. Important to me. Put it back on the second shelf. Don't put it in the wrong place, cause I'm real funny. I like my stuff. Yes, right there. I'm real anal. That's why I don't think I ever get married. Cause if I see something in the wrong place in my refrigerator, I'm gonna be upset.
What is your dream car?
My dream car, I'm afraid of cars. I don't drive cars. I don't like cars. People text and drive, and cars scare me. So I'm uncomfortable in a car, but if I was gonna ride in a car, it would be a BMW 750. That's my favorite car. I used to have a 745, but the Lord didn't upgrade me to a 750. So I just went on and got me a Ford F-150. I feel safe. I'm in my truck. It's set up high. I'm a country boy. I just love trucks. I don't like cars.
What's the last concert you went to?
The last concert I went to, I think I went to see Elton John in Vegas, and then I went to see Fleetwood Mac at the Phillips Arena. I had the time of my life. I'm a big Elton John, Fleetwood Mac fan or whatever, and I hope to see Stevie Wonder.
What item would you love to get your hands on if it went up for auction?
Item as far as what item?
Something of Prince's, or some going on auction. Which
If
one? Anything.
yeah, man. If I got Prince guitar, that would be a hot item to have. I love Prince. I'm a huge Prince fan.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Like it's fun. Now that's a long answer. My biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve sometimes when people meet me can be a little too comfortable and a little too familiar. I don't like when somebody tell me what they're gonna do. I like people ask me, "You finna take a picture with me? You gotta." I say, I don't have to do anything. Now, if you would like a picture, I just like people to be polite and have manners. And I don't like people to feel so comfortable with me that you could say anything to me because I say something back and I don't like it. You know, I'm just being honest. We have a real Facebook Live, real conversation. I think when I meet people that I like, I say, "Hey, how are you today? My name is Rickey Smiley. It's a pleasure to meet you. Would it be okay if my kids and I have a picture?" And I would do it, you know. And another pet peeve is when people ask me for a favor in front of other people. That's a problem with me because what happens is if you want somebody to do a special favor for you, then pull them to the side and ask for that favor. But when you ask me to do a special favor for you in front of everybody, then you're gonna obligate me to do it in front of everybody. It's just common sense and common courtesy. So people that don't have common sense and common courtesy, and I write about that a lot in this book. Make sure you go to rickysmileybook.com. Common sense and common courtesy. You understand? Good morning. How are you today? Can I get up? What is can I get her? You can't ask somebody for something. Can you tell me how to get to First Avenue without asking them how they doing and acknowledging them as a person? How are you today, sir? Can you show me how to get back to 65? Can you show me how to get back to 20? Thank you kindly. Have a blessed day. What happened to manners and home training? Do all things decent and in order. So it's all in here. And I mean that. I love when people meet me, but I love when people say, "Hey, Mr. Smiley, what's up, Rick? How are you? I love you. How's your day? Welcome to my city. Do you need anything? Would it be okay?" I'll be like, "Man, you're so polite. I would be happy to." As a matter of fact, here, you're so polite. Let me give you a book. Here's some backstage passes. Because those are the type of people that I'm looking for. Those are the type of people I like in my life. But these people, you know, some people be entitled. And people who has a sense of entitlement is the worst characteristic one can develop. Is a sense of entitlement. That burns me up. So
How do you take your coffee?
Huh?
How do you take your coffee?
Cream and sugar. I got a Keurig over there. I got my little coffee mate. I take 2 creams, and when I go to McDonald's, I hit them up for about 6 or 7 sugars. About 6. Yeah, about 6. There's one lady that work at McDonald's in Fort Lauderdale, right there on Highway 1, in between Sheridan and Dania Beach Boulevard, that get my coffee perfect. And I'm gonna marry her. She in her 60s and she retired, and I think she do volunteer at the VA hospital. But I'm gonna marry her, and we're gonna get some twin beds and put it in the master bedroom and go to bed at 7 o'clock every night. And I know she'll make sure my carburetor make sure I get up. What's next?
What's the last album you bought or streamed?
The last album. Hey, listen. The internet. Have you ever heard of the internet?
We're on it right now.
No. It's a group.
Oh, yes, I love it.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite
Sid
group.
the Kid.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, Sid the Kid. Listen, if you have not heard the internet, if you have not heard of foreign exchange, have you heard of foreign exchange? Oh, you got to listen. I listen to the internet and foreign exchange probably every evening if I'm having dinner and a glass of wine, if I'm not listening to classic rock. But yes, Sid the Kid, I absolutely love the internet, and I love foreign exchange, and I love what is it, Strange Fruit in the Jaspecs or whatever. That's some young musicians in Atlanta, and it's just got this neo soul. I love one of my favorite neo soul songs is Erykah Badu and Zap Mama called Bambi Bambi. Is it Bambi Bambi or Bambi Bambi? Bambi Bambi. Bambi Bambi by Erykah Badu and Zap Mama. That's one of the coldest records I ever heard in my life, and I play it all the time. So every evening, I love my neo soul dinner, a glass of wine. You know, that's my thing.
What's the last movie you saw in theaters?
I haven't been to a movie theater in about 13 years.
Are you scared of movie theaters?
I go and do the premieres, but I leave. I just don't get to enjoy myself because people filming you while you're in there and bothering you. I can sneak in there, but so I got a little situation downstairs, so I wait till everything come out on DVD and I go downstairs and watch it. But no, going to a movie theater, no.
What color is your
The
toothbrush?
damn floor be sticky and it be cold in there, and then people be in there on their phones, lighting up the whole area, texting and talking on the phone. Why go to the movie? I just wait till it come out on DVD. And whatever. I know I sound bitter, but I just don't. I can't go to the movies. I'm sorry.
What color is your toothbrush?
Right now I got an orange one in there because I don't know. I got a Sonic electric toothbrush, but sometimes I don't feel like using it. Sometimes I just want to brush my teeth. So I have an orange one in there, or whatever. You know, get my mind ready because we're getting ready to play Auburn coming up, and that's gonna be a tough game for Alabama. So I got an orange toothbrush because every time I brush my teeth with an orange toothbrush, Alabama usually beat Auburn.
Okay. Do you have a favorite
Damn time.
superhero?
Huh?
Do you have a favorite superhero?
Hell yeah, Superman. You crazy?
Okay.
Superman, the halls of justice. I love Superman. Don't talk to me and damn what's the one Bill Cosby? The Black Hornet from Bill Cosby cartoon from Fat Albert. Where is your car? I used to love Black Hornet and Superman.
Okay. Do you have any hidden talents?
Everybody know I play the piano, but I also play the trumpet. You know, I'm pretty good on the trumpet. I can still play the trumpet. I can still read music. The baritone, the French horn, the tuba, bass guitar. I love the bass guitar. I can sing, you know, but I don't sing. I can sing a duet. I can't sing a solo, but I sure can sing. I can sing a duet. I can sing that Keith Sweat. You can let the right person sing, make it last forever. I got that Keith Sweat part. I got that Donny Hathaway and Roberta Flack, Where is the Love? I got mine, every single note. I don't miss a note. I can't solo, but I can damn sure do a duet.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning. I'm getting. I am morning. I am morning all the way. I promise y'all, I'm in bed asleep at 8:30. I cannot stay woke past 9 o'clock. My body is just adjusted. Even when I'm off the air, when I'm not on the radio, I cannot go past 6:30, 7 o'clock. I have to be really tired of being done a show or something.
Okay. What cause is dear to your heart?
Senior citizens and kids. Senior citizens, man. You go to the nursing home, man, and some of the old people in there, they don't have families, and they in a bed, and some of them are terminally ill. People that's on hospice. A lot of my cancer patients all over the country. I actually get on a plane and I go see people that's on hospice. When I get fan mail from somebody that's facing death, I get on the plane and sometimes I go if I can. And I went to see about a lot of people to try to make sure somebody's last days and last months on this earth was just a good experience for them and try to bring them some type of joy, you know, and somebody to have to sit there and mentally have to deal with the fact that they're going to die is probably worse than the death itself. So that kind of, you know, near and dear to my heart. And I get on a plane, I go and see my sick fans, my fans, you know, that's going through that. Come on.
2 more. What is the last gift you gave or received?
The last gift I gave this morning, the Rickey Smiley Foundation put a family who did not have a car, who was bumming a ride to church on Sunday, who worked hard and was struggling. They had no money, they have nothing. The Rickey Smiley Foundation put them in a car. And the lady started crying. She broke down. We gave her a $100 gift card, and that brought her to tears. And I'm thinking to myself, wait till you see what I really have for you. And we gave that lady a card this morning. God, and we just thank God for blessing the Rickey Smiley Foundation. We thank you for your donations to the Rickey Smiley Foundation, so we able to continue to do stuff like this. And we gave that lady, what kind of car? A Ford Fusion. Gave that lady a Ford Fusion this morning. So to God be the glory. We are happy about that. And that lady don't have to bum a ride to church no more. So
Paid her insurance for a year.
And we paid her insurance up for a whole year. And is that what the $1,000 check was for? So yeah, we gave her $1,000 to pay her insurance up for an entire year, and gave her a Ford Fusion, and her and her kids. If you go on RickySmileyMorningShow.com, you can see the whole video. But watch it by yourself, because it's gonna bless you to tears. And Pastor Beavers, you know, came and gave a word after that. It was just awesome. It was awesome.
Last one. Where do you want to go that you've never been?
I would like to go to Africa.
Okay.
I really would like to go to Africa. I've been trying to go, but my job on the radio, you know, you only get a week off. It takes damn near 2 days to get over there and 2 days to get back, so you ain't gonna really get but a day and a half. But when I stop doing radio, that's when I'm gonna go out of the country and go to Africa. I really wanna go to Italy and go to an original Italian restaurant. That's my favorite food, restaurant-wise, is to go and I like Italian restaurants and wine and pasta, you know, whatever. I like good seafood too. So, yeah.
Okay, so we have about 10 minutes left if you want to answer a few questions from the iPad.
Let's go.
Wrap up the sign-in and
Software update.
later.
Later. Okay, remind me later. I'm gonna install tonight. See, gotta be a chick running that. I already said no one. All right. Let me see. I already. Oh, so the new question's at the top.
Bottom.
At the bottom.
But you can answer any that you haven't answered.
Huh?
But you can answer any of the ones that you haven't answered already.
Okay. When do you invite new artists to perform on your? When do you invite new? Oh, wait a minute, got some new questions just popped up. Just interrupted me. Okay. When do you invite new artists to perform on your show to give them exposure? Our show is not really set up for new artists. That's what the night shows usually do, like the Dirty Boys or you know, the different night shows all over the country. They're usually the one that break artists, not the morning show. The morning show pretty much play the power records and the records that people request the most, according to research. So that's how, you know, but breaking new artists on a morning show, they don't allow us to do it. We did it when we was in Dallas, you know, when we were just we was just on a, what was I talking about? Oh, Lord.
New artists.
No, I had a brain fart. Cause let me tell you. Somebody asked me, have you been on a date lately? Hot date. I actually went to dinner in New York. And that day was fine. That was I love going out to dinner. I went on it was just dinner. And dinner and a conversation. It was great. And that was it. But the atmosphere was nice. The dinner was nice. The conversation was nice. But that was it. Whatever. Because, you know, everybody just ain't play. Somebody said, do you own a Dada jersey? No. I left it right there on the set when I did Friday afternoon. Who have you inspired today in the business or out? I think we inspired people when we gave that car away this morning. So that was a blessing. In our eyes, what trait made you so successful? Just being positive and trying to be an inspiration and having an inspirational, word to people. So yeah. So man, I appreciate y'all questions, man. Y'all just so awesome. But make sure y'all go to rickysmileybook.com. Okay. So when they order off that site, they get the actually signed copies. Mm-hmm. So you will get a signed copy at rickysmileybook.com. Did y'all hear that thing just sneeze in the garbage can? I'll be damned. See, now I'm finna take the garbage out. I gotta get that thing out my house. It was a sneeze, but it was muffled. I heard it though. I hear everything now here. I think that's the dryer. Yeah, that's the dryer. I'm drying some clothes. That's what I do on a Friday night. I only really perform on Saturday nights now. I don't really do a lot of shows on Fridays. And so Friday nights, I just kind of enjoy myself and sit at home. And the best thing about is Saturday morning, an omelet and college game day. That is my favorite show on TV when Alabama get ready to play somebody. Oh man, Penn State play Ohio State tomorrow. Who y'all got? You SEC fan? Or you NFL?
Ohio State. I'm from Ohio.
Okay, so you know y'all have Penn State tomorrow. So who you got?
Ohio State.
You got Ohio State. Why? You think they're gonna beat? You think they're gonna beat Penn State?
Yeah, I think so.
What you think, Jay?
I'm going for Ohio.
So you think Ohio State gonna beat Penn State tomorrow? Penn State is good, got a good offense, but I don't think they heavy enough. You know what I'm saying? Smash mouth football. Big game tomorrow, man. I can't wait.
Looks like people in the comments are a little torn too. We got OSU and Penn State fans.
Yeah, but what time that game come on? Because we got the Magic City Classic tomorrow. Is that a noon game or is that a night game? I know that's a night game where they can get that money for the commercials. Let's play that game at prime.
It looks like it comes on at 2:30.
At 2? Are you sick? We got to have a TV on in that suite up there. We're going to be at Leisure Field tomorrow, but I'll be damned if I'm missing that game.
So you're going to be at?
I'm going to be at the Magic City Classic. Don't nobody watch the football games at the HBCU game. We really go to see the band. After halftime, we gone anyway. Black folks, we don't find out who won the game until we get to the club. We be up in the clubs. I'm like, wait a minute, we won? Oh, we won? Hey, we won. We won. Because after halftime, black folks be gone.
We just go to socialize.
Huh?
So we just go to socialize.
Yeah. Yeah, we go to show off that new outfit and then you see the all alumni and every now and then the queues will break out and start hopping. Be off the chain.
Well, they can't leave because you're signing books after the game.
What?
They can't leave because you're signing books after the game.
Yeah, I'm signing books after the game, so no, you can't. You cannot leave. Okay? You cannot leave at all. All right? So, I'm happy y'all spent y'all Friday with me. Lonely people that don't have nothing to do can't get a date either. I feel you. Life ain't about shit, you know? That's all right, though. I'm gonna have some fire coming, I know the Lord always provide me. He will provide, but he making sure it's the right person this time. 'Cause I had a crazy last time. He gonna make sure she ain't crazy, and she got a lot to lose. So, no. Them days of bald heads, got a little wag, ain't got no hair in the back, chilled up, weed up, your hair's messed up.
Someone on Facebook.
Chicken.
Someone on Facebook just reminded you that you skipped a question.
What was the question?
Who was the most unexpected person in your phone? Because you
Oh.
looked at your phone.
Yeah, the most unexpected person, like celebrities or,
Unexpected?
well, it was access to the White House, but I don't call up there no more. I used to get straight through to the White House about 9 or 10 months ago, 12 months ago, but now they got my number blocked. They ain't trying to hear from me. All right, so I had access to the White House, you know. Don't get the president on the phone every single time, but I would get Valerie Jarrett or somebody in the Obama administration, whatever, got some stuff done. So that was a blessing.
Someone said call and prank them.
Ooh.
Not for real, but you still got that White House number, just go and call them.
Right, call to do a prank. They'll put you in jail, Secret Service will be, y'all ain't gonna have Secret Service surrounding my house. Hell no. Then they'll tie you up and put your house under investigation for 9 months and stuff. And have me standing in a nasty, filthy hotel room. One thing I hate, you wanna know something I hate? I hate hotels. I don't care how nice it is. Hotels just give me the EBG. I itch the minute I walk in the lobby. Hotels gross me out. Imagine laying in a bed with thousands and thousands of people that slept in the same bed. That right there. Oh man, I'd rather sleep on the street. I'd rather sleep on the street than lay on a damn hotel bed. Just filthy to me. I take my own sheets. I take Lysol. I take Clorox wipes. I take that damn remote. Give me some rubber gloves. I take that remote and put it in a Ziploc bag and close it. And then I change the sheets. I lay towels all out on the floor from my side of my bed all the way to the bathroom, and towels on the floor, and then put a towel down in the shower, Clorox wipe everything. And then I got them little achus. Now I can deal with an achu in a hotel room because I get used to it because it's in the same room and whatever. But I keep that around. I light a candle because I have to trick my mind to make me believe that I'm at home. So I got these little, I got a Tom Ford candle. I like them Tom Ford candles or whatever, but I light it in a hotel room because it tricked my mind to make me think that I'm at home. Cause that's what I burn around here, my Nest candles and my Tom Ford candles or whatever. A hotel room is disgusting. I don't care if it's the Marriott, if it's the Hilton, if it's the W. The only hotel I'm comfortable in is the Lowe's in Atlanta. That hotel is clean. I know they use new sheets, and every now and then it's what is it? The Westin. Every now and then those Western hotels be pretty clean or whatever. But I'd rather stay in a brand new Wingate or a brand new La Quinta than an old nasty Marriott. So I try to find hotels that's new.
That's my hotel from last night when I walked in.
You are freaking lying. Where's that? On the curtains?
On the bed.
Oh, I know you changed rooms.
Oh yeah.
Let me see that. This man right here. See? This is what I'm talking about right here. This man said this was his hotel last night. No, sir. No, sir. No, bruh. That's my. Bruh. Hey, when we go on this book tour, I'm sleeping in that Sprinter. I promise, you can park that Sprinter on the side of a hotel. I'm not going in there. I can't. That right there has totally grossed me out. That's nasty. And they gave you a new room?
Mm-hmm.
What hotel you was at?
We're not gonna say the name.
Downtown or on 280?
Downtown.
I know they laughing at me. Hotels are freaking disgusting. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start get somebody $100 to get my hotel room right. To spray that Mr. Bubble stuff on the carpet and vacuum it like the Mr. Bubble and clean the bed skirts, the sheets, my own comforter set. I'm willing to invest, and I just leave it there. I just pack my clothes and just go to the next hotel. Cause it's just worth it. You talking about $60. If we going to do a show or whatever, you talking about $60 for a comforter set, some towels, some rags, some Mr. Bubble, and not the hotel people. I really want to set it up to get somebody else, a professional cleaning company, to come and just clean my room. I give them $100 if I got to stay there. Cause in the business that we in, I got to stay there. So I'd rather get somebody, I want them to do the windows and spray the light, and light a candle. Yeah, and I would leave the comforter set, the sheets, I would leave all of it there. But every city I go, I can't. That's freaking disgusting. I can't sleep in it. You don't understand how comfortable I am. And that's why I came back from New York early. I wasn't comfortable in that hotel. And let me tell you something about me. When I come back from a hotel, I promise you I'll be in my shower. You would have thought I was in a scene in a movie where I had been violated. I'm standing up under the shower just I'll be crying like the lion on the Wizard of Oz. If I were the king of the palace. Y'all not love the Wizard of Oz. You know that's one of my favorite movies, The Wizard of Oz.
You like the one from the Wiz.
Huh? I like the Wiz, but that damn Wizard of Oz, I think the Cowardly Lion was funnier. Because when he ran down that hall and dove out that window, that take me out to this day. That man, the wizard said, go now! That's one of my favorite scenes. But yeah, I hope I bless y'all with how to clean a hotel room where you can be comfortable. Take your own sheets, take your own comforter set. What they call the stuff? It's the wet stuff you spray into the carpet. And then when it dries, you vacuum it out. And they got the little dust. Oh yeah, oh they have it. It's like some Mr. Bubble. It foams. And you spray it in the carpet. And you spray the whole carpet. And when it dry up, you take your vacuum and you vacuum it. Oh yeah. Cause it be dead skin. People be walking around. And you ever got a hotel room with a chick and she walk around with her socks off? You be like, okay, we ain't doing it. I'm not sleeping with her. Cause she ain't got sense enough to put some socks on. She walked across this hotel room with no socks on, barefoot. She felt that comfortable. We ain't having sex. I'm not gonna smash that. I ain't finna. Wait a minute, this is supposed to be a positive, inspirational book sign. I'm sitting up here talking about something trailer. Anyway, to God be the glory. Make sure that you go to RickeySmileyBooks.com. All right, RickeySmileyBooks.com, and you will receive a signed copy of my book, and you will be inspired. Yes, I'm tribal. I be talking a lot of crazy stuff, but that's think about that though. Think about that. That's damn for real. I'm gonna start ordering a comfort set and get somebody to get my room right. I don't even like a hotel with bad lighting when the lights are just really gloomy and stuff, and it just feel weird, and it's just like funeral home. It's like you getting ready to go view a body. I don't like those hotels either. I don't like hotels that's by the airport. That would be the nastiest one. Where the businessmen have to sleep right. Oh no. I'm so disgusted. I promise you my room clean and my bed back there. I like to walk down that hall back there and go get in my own bed. That's why I don't really sleep in a hotel. I don't sleep good. Man, hey, are y'all people still lying with me?
Oh yeah, they're there.
They
We're gonna wrap after you're done signing, so you can just keep going.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep signing. Y'all make sure y'all order my book. I got some great chapters in here too, you know. I got a chapter about forgiveness to the parents, to the kids, do the right thing chapter. I have Spare the Rod, Take Off the Doors. Good book for new parents. On forgiveness, handle your business is a powerful chapter. Stand for something is a great chapter. Pass the baton is a great chapter. If you are not a chicken and breaking out of your comfort zone, that's a great chapter. And it's a good book. And I'm really proud moment of my career. This is legacy stuff, you know. So when I'm dead and gone, you have a book to read because you know. I hope it inspire you, and I just never dreamed of having a book, you know. But got a quote. Did y'all hear that thing again? Did that damn air freshener just sneeze again? Y'all heard it, right? But yeah, make sure you check out my book, Rickey Smiley, Stand by Your Truth, and then we did a whole hour, didn't we?
We're a little over an hour.
Man, we did good, man. Y'all know I love y'all because I'm sitting up here. I had to walk away from 2020 and Dateline, and I got me some episodes of First 48 recorded. First 48 had your ass scared. Be getting up 3 o'clock in the morning, locking doors, making sure your windows locked. First 48. I have to lock those doors. I'm like, yeah, Cheeseburger ain't gonna shoot me. They had a dude on that one there called Cheeseburger. They saw Cheeseburger drive off after he shot us. Oh, that's my show there. That is my show. All right. Let me text my nephew and tell him I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. Don't come out here knocking the ring of my doorbell after 8. Hell no, I'm gonna text him right now because I know when I get ready to go to bed. Going to bed. Going to bed. See you tomorrow. And my son just texted me to see what he want. Okay, he said he was asleep. Okay, I'm good. Because if my doorbell ring, I'm gonna be pissed off. But then you know right now, don't bring your ass out here. It is 8:19. You got to talk to me before 6. Because see, I starts to wind down. Was this one of the best ones you ever done?
One of the funniest. For sure.
Really? Mm-hmm. Y'all do this all the time? Mm-hmm. I enjoyed y'all. And y'all came all the way from Nashville? Mm-hmm. What? These folks know Bishop Joseph Walker, everybody. Shout out to everybody in full gospel. Hey, 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 hey. All right. I don't know what to say. I'm not getting into bed. I'm finna go get on my couch. I got a couch back there that's so comfortable. It sucks. I call that couch the anesthesiologist. I got a couch and what up, boy? What's up? I got a couch and Jared talking about my doggone car. Boy, you low down for that. Oh, whatever. They just hate. They wanted a 1979 Toyota Corolla themselves. All right. Thank y'all for watching. May God be a blessing to your life. And make sure you make a donation to the Rickey Smiley Foundation, or just check out the website and you'll see all the work that we do in the community. And make sure you get my book, Stand by Your Truth, with your boy, Rickey Smiley, signing off because the bed awaits thee. And a lady, and I'm going to leave you with this. A lady wrote me a question, Dear Rickey Smiley. She said, please give me tickets to the Magic City Classic because the Bible said you have not if you ask not. And I responded, I said, ask not, because not I have. Good night.